What's up, guys? We're back. I'm Vegas with Azov International. I'm here with Frodo and Tuga, and we're going over our kits. And right now, we're going to check out Mr. Frodo's kit.
All right, so let's start with my body armor. So it's an Agilite K19.
That's Gucci.
Actually, it was not that expensive.
Really?
No, I think I paid for it like $250.
No shit.
And I've been running with it for the past 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
3 years.
I saw.
Yeah.
It's the same kit.
The same kit. I had some issues with it. It had those quick releases.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that thing broke real fast. So I bought side cover points and I put in soft armor, and that was it. I kind of like Agilite. I like that they give you multiple options if you don't like something.
Customizable.
Yeah, customizable. It's very comfortable from the inside. But in the summer you sweat.
It's sweat. Yeah.
It's wet. It doesn't breathe well, but in rest is very comfortable. You're gonna get drenched, and that is fine. Got like extra pockets in the front. I usually keep, let's say, if I need something that like batteries.
What to go for?
For me, is too deep. If I have small things in here, I have to like slide my thing in there. I have to go like this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't usually use the top one. So I decided to go with like a bottom organizer. It's got the one in the back. I usually like in the back I keep stuff that I don't need like immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So extra batteries, they can go in here. In the front, cigarette lighters, radio, spare batteries for the radio.
Mm-hmm.
One tourniquet in the front, I can reach it with my both hands. Next, this is the no, it's to, I have optics on my rifle, so if something gets dirty and I don't want to get it, scratch it, it's a lens cleaner. You can
clean it.
Yeah, you can get it from like where you buy cameras, photographers shop.
Oh, okay.
You can get it from there. Gel.
Nice.
So if I get in a pinch and I need to keep going, just suck one of these up. Suck one of these up and you keep going. Lens cleaners. So like if your optics get really dirty, I used to wear glasses. I had this on me at all times because you really want to have it. Patches with Moscow burning, check.
Beautiful.
3 magazines in the front. I had extra more magazines on the left, but I decided to take them out because what I did, I have my war belt. Why? Because why did the plate carrier break? Because I have 3 magazines in the front. If I put more, it's uncomfortable to lay it down. So I start putting them in the sides. It gets disbalanced, you use it for a long time, and then you do all this stuff to get it out, you break the gear. So I went with the war belt. I put 4 extra magazines on the side and grenades on this side to balance it. I don't like to have stuff right in front of me because when you lay down, it's just gonna dig in your belly.
Mm-hmm.
Drop pouch, it's on the left. What I like about this drop pouch, it stays open, so it's got a hard frame in it.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to like open it and stick the magazine in it. It stays open all times. If you need to secure stuff in it, secured.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah. So how do you call it?
The harness?
The harness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a few different harnesses. I had like, the really thin ones. And because I used to carry like a lot of ammunition, grenades, over time it's gonna start digging in your shoulders. Because if it's thin, this is where I went with the wide ones. The problem that I still have with this it started to separate in the front. So you need something that is gonna keep it like a strap in between them in the front. But if I put something that's plastic in there, it's gonna start digging in my strut. And it's a matter of not a good feeling.
Not perfect situation.
No perfect situation. Another organizer in the back. It's something that like I don't need access to it right away. So Ukrainian flag, extra ammo, BandAid, you never know, it's very useful.
Scotch.
You cannot have too much of it. Rope, if you need to secure something or you need something tied down. Paper spray grenade.
What?
Paper spray grenade.
Oh, wow.
It's like you want to use it?
You press it, you throw it, and it's a paper spray grenade. So, I have only one left, so don't ask me, I'm not gonna give it to you.
That's cool, I haven't seen that.
Yes.
Maybe you want to try.
Fucking bro.
Oh, it breaks.
Oh,
Just snapped it.
we can fix it.
Snapped it. Bottle opener just in case.
I need that in my house.
A notepad if I need to note something. Bunch of crosses that a priest gave me.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I've been carrying them with me and giving them to the boys. I'm not overly like religious, but I appreciated the attention.
Yeah,
Maybe
they help.
somebody
help.
help.
Sometimes.
Chlorine tabs in case if I'm out there and I don't have access to fresh water. Guess what? They're huge.
That's great.
Yeah. So I think I don't have anything.
This is very much.
I was wrong. Electrical tape.
Oh, also huge, like crucial.
Yeah, sometimes
There
you
can
need
be.
that. Sometimes you
Never
need
too
that.
much.
Yeah. And that is pretty much it.
We can have some fun after.
You didn't bring that up.
We can find some. We can find some.
Yeah. Well, think about it. There's like 100 bullets that I have always in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have, break where I'm running out, I can pull one out and start doing it.
We've seen that happen a lot too, right? Run out of mags, you have to
Yeah.
hand reload more.
Yeah. So let's say, just why you don't carry more ammunition in your backpack? Guess what? You're not gonna have your backpack next to you.
Next to you, yes.
Always. So a bag like this. Thing that I missed with the armor.
The back.
In the back, this is my IFAK
Nice.
that I can pull it from either side. I have more pouches in here that I can carry. I carry like souvenirs and stuff.
Souvenir?
Stuff that you find on battlefield. I can put a bladder for water in there.
Mm-hmm.
My experience with it, if you fill it up like 2 liters, 2.5 liters, and you lean on something, it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you feel that, wet feeling going down back here.
It's so
between
nice.
your butt cheeks.
Yeah.
So nice. So
Ah,
nice.
damn it. Yeah, I didn't take the tapes off from the previous mission. It's still green. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I noticed you got the PP armor.
The PP armor is very important. I flipped it to the other side. It's got some shrapnel on the front side,
So it's already saved.
It's already saved your
so
PP?
it's already saved my PP.
Damn.
Yeah, that works. The radio pouch, I put it under on my right side. I used to have grenade pouches here, but because I want to use the real estate on my left side with like reloads and stuff like that. I moved it to the right side. Depends on what radio I've been using. If it's like the Motorola 480.
Yeah, usually we use the Motorola. I heard the tactical
I didn't take
tactical
it.
spoon.
Yeah, I didn't take it, but I have the garniture for it, like the radio stuff.
Radio
Yeah.
pouch is crucial.
It's something that you like.
You
I'm
like
used-
to
yeah.
have.
You like to have it to secure it more, I usually just put another piece of a string with a carabin on it and just attach it, like double securement, because I've had that incident when I have to run back and look for my radio, and it's no fun.
Yeah, I think the only thing I never changed in my vest was the radio pouch.
Yeah.
What it's always in the same place.
I have a short radio story before you move on.
Go.
We were infilling on top of a BMP, like World War II style. There was easily 15 of us on top. And I had the radio, but it was I didn't have one of these. So I just slid it into a mag pouch, and I started sliding off the back of the BMP. And one of the Ukrainian soldiers we were with grabbed me, pulled me up. I lost my radio. Middle of like 3 a.m., pitch black. We're hauling ass in the BMP. I got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, radio pouch is, I think it's crucial. It's one of the things that, for me, like, you're right.
Helmet. It's real. It's Kevlar.
3 years with that helmet, almost.
Yeah, almost. It works. Ear protection. I'm already dead. I like tinnitus. Yes, I don't like them. I usually don't wear them, but I have them there anyway. It's situational. It's like if I just want to relax, I put those on. That's it. Batteries in the back for it. I don't carry extra, like let's say the NVG mounts. If I don't have to, I don't, because you always go in like tight spaces and stuff, and everything gets
like a unicorn.
Yeah,
like a unicorn.
When you do that, you have your rifle, you have everything. So that's no bueno. I used to have a knife on my belt, and I took it off. I just carry a multi-tool in my organizer. If I need something open, cut, I have my multi-tool in there. Assault bag. Assault bag is literally stuff that I know that I'm gonna put my bag somewhere and do my job. It's gonna stay there. What I usually carry in there, extra magazines. Thank you, Uncle Sam.
I have one more for you too, if you want.
Yes, it works. It's handy. You have them always loaded. Keep them. Sleeping bag.
Oh, this is small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wet wipes.
What is the sneakers?
Rain gear.
The wet wipes are so important.
Yeah. Rain gear. Extra socks. You never know.
You don't imagine how important is wet wipes when you are out for more than one day.
Yeah.
Believe me, like,
It's crucial.
It's crucial.
Accessible pouches. Shoelaces. You can use them for multiple things. I also usually carry a power bank.
Right.
So I have a light,
Battery charger?
battery charger with extra batteries and the cable to charge it up. Tactical spoon, fork, and knife.
That is not your tactical spoon.
I used to have the plastic ones.
Yeah,
but
where is your tactical spoon?
it broke. Yeah. That
What's your
there.
image?
Marker.
Marker.
You
Also
Very
crucial.
important if you want
Yep.
to draw.
might need it, may not need it. Knife, an extra knife. This is my battery electrical stuff. So the push to talk for the radios. Push to talk for the radios. Different kind of batteries, different sizes. Just you never know what you're gonna need. So I take like an array of different batteries. An extra beanie. Just in case. No, this is not a chest seal. This is my uniform.
What, right?
Yeah, rips or something like this to fix it. Wire cutters. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, that is for your nails.
It is. I don't know what it is. This is drugs, cocaine.
Oh, good.
Charger. That's my electrical pouch.
Which is so important, especially here because there's so many electronics
Yeah.
between drones and active ears and radios. And,
Yeah, but this is more for like personal use because you cannot like particularly like charge a drone with
Right.
this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like oh, food.
Foot warmers. You need them this time of year. Hand warmers.
No, you don't need that.
You do. You do.
You don't need that.
You do. And that's pretty much it.
I made the mistake of wearing
Food, I do not, I had that bad, what do you call it, habit, when I have a pouch only for like snacks and I forget about them sometimes, and I carry them with me and I don't know why. So I'm used to like, okay, I'm coming back from the front. What I do, I take apart my bag and I take all the perishable stuff that I know that I'm gonna replenish anyway when I go out there. So yeah, there's more pouches. This one is empty. Yep.
How long have you had this bag?
I had this bag for almost 2 years now, and it survived.
Yeah, but that bag was not your first bag.
No,
I remember your
no.
first bag.
My first bag was also an Agilite that gets clipped on the back of the plate carrier, and I was the good guy to ask my machine gunner, like, I can carry some ammo. And halfway through the mission, the backpack straps broke, and I'm dragging this thing behind me. And yeah, it was pretty funny.
Got the metal mags.
Metal mags,
I like the choice of metal mags, honestly.
they're good. They're more reliable, especially like the only problem that I had with plastic ones, like every time you tap
You have
it,
to-
it gets worn. Like this piece over here gets worn, and then it gets in the magazine well too high, and you start getting like misfits.
Yeah.
So metal ones don't have that problem, but the other problem is you get sand,
Yeah, the holes.
you get dirt in them, and it's also so. There's no like perfect magazine. You just have to work with it.
Work with what you wear.
Yep,
And keep them face down, yeah?
face down.
Yeah, so
Like if it's empty, I'll put it face up so I know.
Yeah.
here is the perfect example of like a combat bag. So do not put too many things in the combat bag. Honestly, my combat bag
I don't put like usually
Same.
yeah, stuff that I don't need.
yes.
And I always think that you're gonna take at least like 3 or 4 bottles of water with you.
yeah.
So the water is like the heaviest that you're gonna probably have in your. Yep.
And ammo.
No, that was like lighter fluid for my zip.
Okay. Crucial.
You need that. Yeah, so water takes a lot of space and it's a lot of weight. So you always need to have like to dedicate space in your assault bag for it.
Yeah, and you have to think that it's 3 liters of water. It's
Yeah.
heavy, so don't put
Yeah,
too many things.
hydration is
Like,
important.
yeah.
You cannot skip that.
No.
You'll be out of action in a couple
Yeah.
of days.
So if you have to choose, sometimes it happens. Choose between too many food of water, like no doubt, like
Yep.
water,
Water
always.
every
always.
time.
Water.
Food you can pass.
You can, without food, you can do well with like for 5 or 7 days.
Yeah, so but
Water is. This is why, like every time we get like MREs, I usually get like stuff that's more nutritious, more calories,
more
and
calories.
less weight and less space. Because I carry water with me, I drink half a bottle if I have to cut it open and mix that stuff in the bottom of the bottle and eat it out of there. I have a spoon with me. My let's say the pockets on my pants, the cargo pockets.
Sneakers.
Yeah, snacks,
Snacks.
dried fruits,
Yeah.
dry fruits, nuts. Try to stay as much as you can away from a lot of sugar. Just take stuff that's got a lot of calories. So
Yes.
sugar burns through really fast, and you try to fall asleep.
Yeah, so I will put like in the cargo pocket some isotonic drink, something like that.
Electrolytes.
Electrolytes, yeah, that I can like simple or mix with water or
Yep.
just swallow.
Just go to the jar hole and just grab a bunch of like salt packets.
Yes, yeah, perfect.
Just have a small pouch of salt. If you're in a really pinch with the water, just pour salt in it. That's your electrolytes.
Yes, that is a perfect situation.
Yep.
Like your combat bag, nothing to say. Minimal, like and just some socks.
Yep.
Like it will depend on the mission, but literally the minimal you have. Helmet, basic, not tactical, guys. You see, like not tactical. It's a tactical helmet. It's a helmet. Perfect. One thing I will like. Honestly, I don't like it, but personal thing. It's the harness in the belt, but you need it because you have this huge pouch. So yeah,
So
you
yeah,
need it.
think about like the weight that I'm carrying on my belt. So I want it to be distributed on my shoulders and on my
Yes,
hips.
and with all of these, you cannot use the belt without the harness.
No.
Because it's impossible.
The
The
belt-
belt after 5 meters, the belt will fall.
It's gonna shift on one
Yes.
side. So if you don't
So-
balance, like I carry my grenades on the right and I carry my extra magazines on the left. If I don't balance it right, you run around for a while and then you realize that like it's start doing
Yes,
this or start doing that.
Yeah, for sure. But yes, for that purpose that you use, like perfect. One thing that I prefer, and we already did, you already talked about this in the previous time. I prefer more mags with me, like literally with me. I know that when you go down, like you have a lot of like the shock of that thing, but I just don't care. I prefer the max there. I prefer there than in the belt, but preference.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't love combat belts, but this setup I like because of the
The
harness.
harness, yeah.
It just distributing the weight so you don't have everything either in your
So-
back or on your chest.
The thing here is this makes all the difference. For him, this makes all the difference. Without the harness, it will be impossible with this.
Yeah.
It's like the combat mags. They take so many things that, yeah, if they take the harness with them, it will be so much easier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A big takeaway as far as the PP pad. I'm gonna go get one after this.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it is.
And the gel, the carb gel, electrolyte gels.
Yep. And always keep a few handy.
This is a
That you have to go shopping before you go to mission. Some shopping, some like gels.
Just have a list of stuff that you probably gonna need, and keep it like always in a backpack.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. You have a shopping list with you.
Honestly,
I used to
like-
carry a strap as well for evacs, and it got caught, and I ran away, and it stayed there.
Honestly,
And
I
I
like
like
I like this. Honestly, I like your.
Well,
I
I used to have a smaller
the thing that
IFAC.
you did that. Yeah.
Yeah, a smaller IFAC, and you always try to staff everything in it. And I came up that this is like the perfect size.
yeah,
size.
that is.
And it's like when you sit down in a vehicle, you're still gonna feel it there on the lower back.
Yes, but
Lumbar support.
come on, we are not
Because-
here to like
No, but the IFAC, if you put it on the right on the side or in front, it takes a lot of that real estate that you want to use it for something.
Yeah,
else.
some space. It will take some.
And
space,
the one more reason to take like magazines off your sidebars is you gonna have to like run through trenches, and you're gonna end up doing like this.
Yep.
It's like crabs, and it's not like the belt. You can shift a little bit to the right, shift it to the left,
Yes.
and you can get through it. But if it's on your body armor, good luck. That's why I didn't get the belt with the Velcro, because the Velcro gets fixed. It looks super cool.
Tactical.
and tactical, but no. Thank you.
Yeah, but this is like depending on the missions, is what we need. Like it's not like tactical. No, forget that. Yeah, but in general, it's
It's a good,
You doing some shit, bro?
Shit, bro. Yep.
this is a good example of just a practical loadout.
Yep.
Every single thing has a purpose.
Yeah, I'm trying not to carry extra weight because in that 100 gram of stuff in a couple of kilometers it's gonna feel like a kilo.
And if you have to take the combat bag with you, it's for sure.
Yeah.
It will make a difference. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes we need just to run from the exfil point because we don't the vehicles cannot come to us, and every fucking weight you will feel it in every fucking meter.
Exactly.
And the ground's never even, typically. It's always this uneven ground, rolling ankles.
How many times I felt in Magno? A few times.
Nobody counts that.
So yes, the terrain is always your enemy. Let's say that.
Yeah, gravity's a bitch.
That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This was Frodo's kit. Everything extremely practical, well set up. So thank you for showing us that. And if you want to see Tuga's kit or my kit, check out the links in the description below. Also, our website's in the link in the description below. And that's all I got. Bye-bye.